Hey, what's up, guys? I had some announcements to make. If you've been watching my stream lately, you noticed that I've been really depressed. I had some things happen. I really don't want to talk about it over the mic, and you guys don't come for that stuff anyway. But I'm going through a lot right now, and I've decided I need to take a break. I will still be doing Kamen Rider. What I did with the donation that I got from Apothecary 2 is I went ahead and I put 8,000 yen on my Japanese account. And what I'm going to do is the day that it's released, I'm going to be checking NeoGAF and Koei Warriors and wherever else I could find people who are speaking English. I'm going to get some testimonials and a general consensus. And if I hear that, it's a good game and it's got the performance and loading issues solved, then I'm going to be doing that for sure. But until then, I'm really not going to be doing much heavy-duty, stressful recording at all. I've been in a really bad mental state since the stuff that happened about 2 or 3 days ago, and I had to stop my stream yesterday because I was on the verge of tears and I ended up crying, and it just hasn't been a good situation for me. So I'm sorry that I'm not doing a bunch of heavy duty PS4 stuff. I'm also having problems with my capture card. The preview window has been really laggy. I don't know what's fixing it. I'm hoping that I can just restart my computer and that will fix it, but that's been stressing me out too. I really don't have money for another capture card right now. I don't know what's causing it. You notice the Oni-chan bar recording that I put up yesterday seemed to be a little laggy. I really don't know what's causing it. It seems like sometimes it's just on the end of XSplit, sometimes it's on the end of the other stuff. It could be my splitter, it could be the capture card, it could be both. Unfortunately, I spent a lot of money on the PS4 this month. I really don't have any other extra funds for the channel at all right now. But the good news is I don't really have anything planned for next month. So you guys are going to have to kind of just put up with low-key stuff. I may not even upload anything at all, honestly, tomorrow. I'll have to see how I feel, but my depression's been really bad, and I'm kind of... My anxiety prevents me from talking about what's going on, but it's really hit me hard. I hope that the capture card's going to be okay. I'm going to try restarting my computer and defragging or whatever I can do to fix it. I looked around on the XSplit forums, and as usual, their support was no help. There was no definitive solution at all, so I don't even know if it's something that I can fix on my end, but it's been happening worse and worse lately, and I don't have the patience for it right now, to be honest. If the capture card does end up to be busted, if I do find out that it's not working, then maybe I do still have my old shitty capture card. I can use that as an absolute last resort, but I obviously don't want to do that. That thing gave me tons of headaches too, and I don't know how much of that was my computer was dying at the time, but it would often disconnect and it would lag, the frame rate would drop and stuff. Kind of the same thing that's going on with the capture card that I'm borrowing right now. So I've just got a lot of things fucking me up right now, and I'm sorry that I can't produce meaningful content, but I have pretty much purchased Kamen Rider. I'm just waiting. I'm kind of on the fence. If it's going to be as much loading and awful performance as the last one, then I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. I had some other options in mind. I could get Odin Sphere, which I hear is pretty import friendly. I could do that next month. We'll see what happens. So if I don't put up anything, please don't worry. Nothing has happened to me. I may not be in the mental state to keep producing content, and honestly, I've been having problems with my network too. Like, they've been really slow to respond. They haven't been talking to me about whether I'm still on a contract or not, or if I can get out. I would love to go to Curse. I hear they're a much better network. They pay like 30% more, and they also have ads that you guys are much less likely to skip because they're all gaming oriented. That sounds perfect for me. I'm really not satisfied with the network that I have right now, and it's just been one of the things that's been stressing me out is how little money I've been making. I haven't really felt like putting a lot of content, a lot of effort into doing this anymore, and I'm sorry. I work so hard on this, and I hear people say that you don't do stuff like this for the money, and that's definitely true. If I was doing this for the money, I would not be here right now because I'm not making anywhere near enough to sustain myself. But at the same time, the reality is it makes it difficult to afford things, which is why I had to ask for help with the PS4, and I'm grateful for the help that I received, and I was able to get it a couple of days ago. But I need some time off. I will try to put up something every day. It may be stream VODs. It may just be mic muted stuff. I've been very emotional, and it's if you've ever been depressed, if you've been going through the stuff that I've been going through, you know that it's really hard to just kind of turn that off, even for a couple minutes sometimes, and you've just got so much stuff going on in your head and things, stressing you out. So we'll see what happens. As it stands now, it's going to be out on Thursday the 24th. I don't know when they're going to update the store. Sometimes they update it around like 4 or 5 p.m. my time. Other times it's been as late as like 2 in the morning. I remember I stayed up until like 2 or 3 in the morning to queue up Warriors Road G3 Ultimate digitally when I bought it. And man, that was an exercise in frustration. They're normally not that late, but they can be. So I don't know if I'm going to be on that particular Wednesday. I will try to be on. I believe it's Wednesday or Thursday, but I'll be on the day after for sure, after I have lunch. So you can mark your calendar for that. That's going to be the next major project I do. If I upload anything at all between then, it's going to be small, low-key stuff. The issues that I'm dealing with are not things that I'll be able to really solve or get an alternative to. So I'm afraid that my depression's not going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.